Moshi, stream from the Starlets, guys. It's your #1 superstar virtual YouTuber back again for the second stream today. Also, my mic is really far away from me. Let me bring it that closer. I have my friend streaming here on my front page. Well, let me just say hi to him quickly. That's super unprofessional. Whoops. I was watching my friend's stream. Why? Why, you might ask? Because he's roasting, or they call it deep frying VTubers. And they're basically using Photoshop to like edit really horrendous pictures of their friends. And I totally forgot they were doing this today. Because they had so many submissions that they had to do people in waves and groups and stuff. It was like, oh my god. And they just, if you saw Aisher's tweet, I don't know if any of you guys follow Aisher, but he tweeted "Rip Naruse." He's not really dead, but you know, rip. And then I was like, what? What are you talking about? Are you guys, am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Right, Nixie? Hey, welcome back, Nixie. Like, am I missing something here? Here, I'm gonna flip to the tab. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me. They freaking put me into a sandwich and turned it all blue. And they call me Naruse. God damn it, Aisher. God damn it. Okay, if you guys want to visit their stream, they're doing some hilarious stuff. I know, Nixie, your computer can't handle Twitch and YouTube at the same time. No idea about this, I know. Like, oh my god. What the heck is going on? I don't understand what's going on here. Literally, they DM'd it to me. I'm like, what is going on? Nani the fuck? Was my reaction. Oh, jeez. Anyways, Aisha Ren, really hilarious friend. Let me close this. I don't want to look at it anymore. What a start to my stream. You're on mobile? Okay. Anyway, let me say goodbye to them. Thanks for the roast. Oh, thanks for the deep fry, as they call it. What are they doing now? They're roasting someone else. They're still at it. Oh, jeez. Anyways. Hopefully the audio is okay. Let me know if I need to turn it down. Because this BGM audio is actually something I have to fiddle with. So yeah. I may just turn it down for myself a little. Good for you all. And yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I got into Duolingo. Duolingo has been sending me emails how much they've missed me. And yeah, I've missed them, I guess. Last week I was on Wanikani doing kanji learning. Scary notice. What scary notice? By the pings, the DMs and stuff? Yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, I'm gonna keep crunching through Duolingo today. Davidius, welcome. Thanks for joining me again today. You missed the cursed... I don't know if you saw the cursed... Okay, I'm gonna Control-Shift-T here. Did you see this, Davidius? My friend Aisha Ren is destroying VTubers on his channel right now. I just linked them up above. Dixie was gonna wait till someone else talk first, but you said something first. Too late. What is this? I don't know. It's a Naru sandwich or something, and it's been turned blue? I have no clue. Akto Hayashi. Hey, welcome. Is this just Ayashi with a different name, or is this just like... Anyways. Hello, Akido. I am talking how my friends are deep frying me on their stream right now. I linked it above in the chat if you want to visit his Twitch stream and say hi to him. And tell him how much Naruse here, Naroose, hates this image. And thank him for sending it to me. I absolutely hate it. Anyways, we're here for Duolingo, so let's get started into it. Gonna learn some more Japanese today. Sagashi means to look for. To look for something. Sagashi. この雑誌は無料です。無料です。この雑誌は無料です。Let me just make sure I'm saying 無料 correctly, actually. Let's open Jisho, my favorite dictionary website. 無料 So this is an add-on to Jisho that I use. It's called... What was it called again? Let me double check. I totally forgot the name of this. I can't believe it. Where's my extensions? Why is it so hard to get to the extensions? Add-ons... there we are. It's called Jisho Picture. Right, it shows you like the inflections and the way to pronounce words. A lot of times in North America and other places, when they teach you Japanese, the teacher always says, don't worry about the accent. Japanese has no accent, just say it as it is. But in reality, there is an accent, and it's very important. It's very important. Like the word kami. Kami can mean paper, but if you say it a different way, kami, it can mean spirit or God. So this one's kami, this one's kami. So this is a very, very important concept, especially if you're in intermediate Japanese. It's a good time to start picking this up. The only reason I said I was gonna wait till someone else talks because I talk too much. No worries, Nixie. I don't mind at all. It makes the chat much more lively when all of you are talking together. Davidia, same. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I feel really lonely when my chat is like really quiet. Hey Mari, you're here again to see me die. That was last game. That was Dead by Daylight. Japanese is like Chinese. You need to specify the accent. Yes, it's very important to specify the accent. In Chinese, they teach you right away. Like pretty much in grade 1, you need the accent. But in Japanese, they always teach you like, don't worry about the accent. And then later on, you find out, hey, I really should have learned accents. Kami versus kami can make the difference between you talking about your gods or you talking about your hair. Pungshan, hello! Hello, welcome back. I'm glad you could join me. You're coming. I mean, you're already here. What do you mean you're coming? You're already here. Anyways, this is Jisho, my favorite dictionary website, jisho.org, with the Jisho Picture add-on, which gives you these pitch accents here to teach you the proper way to pronounce this word. My favorite. I've been using Jisho for many years. この雑誌は無料です. I believe this is 無料. 無料, not 無料. 無料 is powerlessness. So I could accidentally say, let me translate this sentence. この雑誌, this magazine, は is 無料です, free. 無料 means free. It means you don't have to pay anything for it. If I said this, この雑誌は無料です, 無料です, I would be saying this magazine is powerless or helpless or incompetent. That wouldn't be... I think from a Japanese person's perspective, they would probably go like, huh? And then go like, oh, you see? Like they'll understand from the context that you meant 無料, but if you say 無料, they'd be confused for half a second before they finally figure it out. So pitch accent is quite important, especially for what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be speaking native level Japanese in the future. That's kind of like my end goal. I want to be able to speak Japanese and not have the other person even realize that I'm not Japanese. I want to be that good at Japanese. So this is definitely one of the things you should be looking out for if you want to get better at Japanese. I told them thank you for the Naruse sandwich. Thank you, Davidius. Also, go follow them on Twitch. It's free. And Aishur and his stream partner today, Hoya, they're both very wonderful people. I have Hoya working on a commission for me right now. The details of the commission is actually very secret right now, but hoping for maybe a release sometime next month around this time. I'll be able to announce it. So Hoya is doing something for me right now. Artistic. He knows how to draw art and he knows how to edit videos. Surprisingly, he's done those things before. So I thought he was a perfect fit for my next project. So I kind of asked him to do this favor for me to help me out. Inazuma. Time for me to draw fan art then. Oh, Nixie! And fan art of who? Of me? And Davidius too? Wow. I mean, if you guys draw fan art, I'm not gonna stop you. I'd be more than happy to see any kind of art you guys draw. And my model froze. 1 second as I fix that. You guys can keep talking. Let me fix my model here for a second. I don't know why it froze. Saginuma, hey, welcome. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to see you guys draw fan art, or just art in general, to be honest. If you guys have some cool art you want to share with me, I'd be more than happy to like look at it and appreciate it. I can appreciate good art, or even bad art. I can appreciate good effort, even if you think your art sucks. I really like looking at art, no matter what you draw. There we are. I'm back. Akito can only draw eyes. Well, eyes are probably the hardest things to draw, to be honest, I think. I think a lot of artists struggle with eyes. In addition to hands and like feet and stuff like that, eyes are like the next hardest things to draw, I think. Hooray for frozen models. Hey Sonic. Yeah, frozen models is definitely an issue that plagues us VTubers all the time. Sonic here is also a VTuber. I still haven't been to one of your streams because I just keep missing them. I end up being busy during them, but like Sonic's actually a VTuber as well. You just started streaming recently too. Kuhaku, say ara ara, joking. Well, I can say ara ara, I guess. I don't really mind. If I had a Twitch account, I would definitely put ara ara as one of the redeems. Hands and legs are so hard to draw. They are. Like, coming from a person who doesn't even draw at all, I can probably draw stick people. That's about it. You what? You don't want shoutouts? Oh, Sonic's not a VTuber? Rebranding for the model. Oh, okay. Hair is the hardest thing. It's literally been a year since I did fan art. If I find it easy for me to do, I just do those. Sure. To me, I can't draw hair. I just don't like drawing mouths that much. Hands and legs are easily the hardest thing is hair for me. I love drawing hair. Wow. I feel like, based on the chat here, you guys all can cover for each other's weaknesses. Like, so Akito hates drawing hair, right? Hair is really difficult. But Davidius is good at drawing hair. And then Nixie says she can't draw mouths that much, but I assume Akito or Davidius can draw those. Davidius finds hands and legs hard to draw, but Akito can cover that. So you guys have like a perfect art team here. If you guys want to collab together and do some art together, that'd be really cool. Also, Kuhaku. I think you've been here once before, right? Let me lean in close. Lean in close. I'll humor you. Ara ara. How's that? Did you guys get like ear fuzzies or anything? I don't know, shivers? I don't know how good my ara is, to be honest. You guys have to give me some criticism on how I can improve. Cause I have no clue. It was nice. Goosebumps? Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's continue. I'm literally on the first question. Or maybe this is the second question. I'm literally on the second question for Duolingo here. You gotta do it like you sing it? Okay. I gotta practice. Seems like I gotta do some practicing on my own. I'm gonna record myself doing ara-aras on my own. Sagashi is this one. This one is muryo. This one is muzukashi. Oh, ayashi. Ayashi means suspicious. Ayashi. I don't know what this one is. Kibishi. Kibishi means difficult or like tough or like, oh, how do you explain this? It's not like difficult. Difficult is like more like muzukashi, but kibishi is like tense. Like I can almost do it, but like almost can't, but I can manage. That's kind of the feeling I get. Kibishi is like, I can manage. I'm doing okay. I can manage. Muro is free. Ayashi. Ayashi, I always forget about this one. Ayashi is suspicious. Sagashi is to search for, to look for. この本を借りていい? この本を借りていい? What I like to do when studying Japanese is speak along with the sentence so that I can get some actual speaking practice in, right? I can translate these sentences pretty easily. I think my listening and reading comprehension is pretty okay, but my speaking comprehension is not very good. It's not very convincing to like a native Japanese speaker that I speak a high level of Japanese. So I like to practice along and repeat after Duolingo. この本を借りていい? この本を借りていい? See how I stutter? Someone who speaks natively probably wouldn't stutter over such a simple sentence. So wait, why don't you have a Twitch account? I do have a Twitch account, I just don't stream on Twitch. I prefer streaming on YouTube, and the reason is I also upload videos, right? Like this VTuber Q&A here, you see at the bottom right here. I upload short videos like that. I do short Genshin videos, and I do song covers as well, right? I uploaded King 2 months ago. I'm working on another one. So what Twitch doesn't let you do is upload just videos straight up to the site. Yeah, King. I know you guys are a fan of my King and the VTuber Q&A song too. But I do have a Twitch account so that I can follow and subscribe to all my favorite VTubers. But I like to keep my whole fan base on YouTube. Are you gonna sing Envy Baby? Good guess, but no, there are no plans to sing Envy Baby at this moment. You love the Q&A. Thank you. Naruhodo, naruhodo. I should? I'll consider it. That's not my next song, but I'll consider it. I know Envy Baby has been a hot hit lately. My friend Hana-chan. You guys will see Hana-chan sometimes in my Genshin stream. I wonder if I have a stream elements command for Hana. I think I do. Let me double check. Let me double check. Give me 1 second. Because my friend Hana is a V singer. The only thing she does, or her main focus of her YouTube channel is singing. Hana. I don't have Hana's, but let me get that. Let me get her YouTube channel because I really think she deserves a lot more views on her YouTube. Let me get her Hana. Hana-chan. Envy. Dart, where is it? Let me go to her Twitter, and then I should be able to get to her ENVbaby there. Hana, Hana, where are you? Hana-chan. That is weird. Do I have her bookmarked too? Oh, I do have her bookmarked. Great. Oh, she has a proper YouTube link. Nice. So this one's Hana-chan. She's a V singer. And she sang ENVbaby recently. She released it maybe a week or two ago, I think. Maybe 2 weeks ago now. I'm currently listening to Rainy Boots though. Rainy Boots? Is that a song? I don't know what Rainy Boots are. But yeah, maybe I'll look that up later. But Hana-chan, she did ENVbaby, and I think she did an excellent job on it. Please do subscribe to her if you like her singing. She has like a really, really nice, low and smooth voice. Boots that are rainy? I don't know what that means. この本を借りていい? 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 May I borrow this book? So この is this, 本 is book. 借り is to borrow. And then when you add e on the end, it's like good. So this book borrow good. So you're basically asking for permission to borrow a book. May I borrow this book? Naruse senpai, can I see your eye? Because I can't see it right now. You want to see my eye? I mean, I could put it on the screen. Because, hold on, give me 1 sec. I can throw it up on the screen if you really want. If you guys saw like my my debut stream, I did do like a thingy where I had my eye in like high quality. I guess this is a good time if you're curious about my model to talk about my VTuber Papa, actually. So my VTuber Papa is Muti3 on Twitter. And he does fantastic art. I've actually known the guy for a long time. I've known the guy for a really long time. Like a really long time. So yeah, here's my eye. Let me drag this lower so it's like underneath you guys. Yeah. Ugh. That's too low. There we are. So yeah, this eye is like, if you want to see this eye, this is what it looks like. Look at all the colors in it. I'm really impressed by like what he did. Sure, no problem. And then like like he put a lot of details. I asked him to focus on the eyes. There are like 7 colors in my eyes. There's like pink, blue, green, yellow. I don't know. There's lots of details in my eye. And then there's also this earring here. You can't really see it on my model here. If I drag it, if there's a white background, you can see it swinging, right? I have an earring on my left ear. It's a pendant with like little gems in it. And then there's like a gem in the piercing by my earlobe. And there's a cartilage clip on the upper ear. And then what I also want to point out is look at this watch, right? Look at this watch. Look at all the detail he put into it, right? Look at all those little lines and stuff. And you know what happens? You know what happened to it? It just freaking goes in the pocket. Can you believe it? Let me shrink this a little bit. Can you believe it? It just goes into the pocket. This beautiful watch just goes into the pocket. I can't believe it. You guys are still stuck on my eyes. I guess I'm behind. Color and details I used to avoid a lot. I think it's really important to like have an understanding of colors and details. Those I have a really keen eye for details like this. Great day in the morning. That's some detail for detail that you would really see. Yeah. I can't believe it. Also, you did like a really nice job on the chain. You see these links? They're like on the chain for the watch. They're really pretty. They're really smooth. Like they're almost believably smooth, like IRL believable smooth. I really like that. But give him some props for the watch. And it just goes into the pocket in the end of the day. I told him it would go in the pocket, and then he drew all the details anyways. Yeah. Anyways, this is Mute3, or I like to call him Mute. Let me drop his link in the chat actually, while I'm giving him a shout out. If you go to my Twitter profile, I have him linked as my VTuber Papa too. So let's go with that. To be honest, VTuber eyes, hair and clothes are very important. Yeah, they are. I think VTuber design on the whole is very important. Wait a minute, is that a little stubble that you have under your lip? A stubble? No, I don't have a stubble. I shouldn't. It's just shadow. It's just that shadow. I don't have any beard. I don't like having any beards. There's no stubble. No worries about that. It's just a shadow. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Yeah, that's my character, well, one of my character sheets. Guess that's good enough on that. Let's hop back into Duolingo. ここに座ってもいいですか? 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 See how I struggle with saying the sentence quickly? One of the tips I like to give to people is to speak it slower, to say it slower. If you can't do it slow, then you can't do it fast either. So start slow. That's kind of how I practice all my songs as well. I always start slow, and then I increase the speed when I'm comfortable with singing it slow. ここに座ってもいいですか? 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 And the more you do it, the more familiar your mouth shape will become. And you should be able to say it faster and faster and faster with more practice. ここに座ってもいいですか? 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 See how good after a few tries, and with more, like as you use Japanese more and more, or like whatever language you're using or learning, as you get more practice in just saying it, it will solidify itself in your brain, and you won't even have to think about your mouth shapes anymore. Hey Azarus, no worries, no worries. I don't mind. You guys have lives too. I understand that. So you guys, I'm just really glad you guys pop in at all, to be honest. Actually, I finished drawing the hair, but the eye, I have to find my color pencils and wait, you're drawing in like on pen and paper, or like pencil crayons and paper? Wow, that's amazing. I neglect Duolingo too much. Duolingo has its shortcomings too. Like it doesn't teach you very much, but what I like to use Duolingo for is just to practice the sentences and to keep as like a test to make sure that I actually know what I'm talking about. So this one, ここに座ってもいいですか? is may I sit here? So ここ is here. Ni is the particle for like location. 座って is like the te form for to sit. So to sit on a chair, sit on something. Sottemo ii desu ka? I said in the last question, I means good, but you're basically asking for permission to do the verb to sit. Am I allowed to sit? Desu ka is the polite ending sentence for questions. Des is the polite form for ending a sentence, right? Desu ka is the polite form for ending a question. So, ここに座ってもいいですか is, may I sit here in a very, very polite way. Sonic, wait, I just caught your comment. Wait, I have a life? Yeah, everyone has a life. Even if you think it might not amount to much, everyone has a life. And maybe like maybe not everybody has like a social life. Because I can definitely think of some people who made like some people situations in the world without a social life. But I think most people have their own lives to live, at the very least, right? Coloring is hard. Agreed. I don't even know the first thing about colors. I just know how to identify them. This is green. Green means correct. Thank you. Akido only draws with pens. Wow. I think that's even harder than coloring pencils. I have to choose if I keep the color but no details, or no color and keep the details. Wow. I don't know too much about like art theory and all that, but it seems like you guys might know more than I do. Davidius only does pencils. Almost done. When did you guys start? That's quick. Yeah, I was using Duolingo plus talking to my friends, asking questions when learning Italian. Oh, okay, you're learning Italian on Duolingo and asking your friends for help. Okay. My soul has actually left my body back until 2020. That's a really, really funny joke, Nixie. That comment caught me off guard. That's funny. Match the pairs. Naoshi. This means to repair. Naoshi. 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 Not Naoshi. I think Naoshi means Naoshi works too. Naosu. Is this different? Oh, it is different. Naoshi. Naoshi. Yeah. So there are two different pronunciations for this word. You can go either low, high, high, or low, high, low. So Naoshi or Naoshi. Both work, so technically it wasn't wrong when I said Naoshi. Odori. Odori means to dance. This one is Sagashi. Muryo means free. And I guess this last one is Muzukashi. Muzukashi means to wait. Oh my god, I got it. I read this one wrong. Mezurashi. Mezurashi means unusual. Mezurashi. Like 5 minutes after I started streaming? Wow, that's quick. I started streaming about 30 minutes ago. I don't know if anyone remembers, but the last time I said I've never tried dumplings, so I'm gonna buy it sometime later during the week. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're trying dumplings out for the first time, Azarus. And so I got some yesterday, and they're Korean style, and they're delicious. Oh, nice. Korean style dumplings are really good. Yeah. International communication is great, I agree. I feel like learning someone else's language and being able to communicate with them brings the whole world a little bit closer together. It helps you build connections with like other people that you normally wouldn't be able to, and brings down barriers of communication. I watch too much horror and suspense where my heart feels like it drops. I wouldn't be screaming. I'm just thinking if my soul is still. It's like, oh, I see. You've watched so many horror films that you think your soul has fallen, has disappeared. Dumplings are good. So this one was Mezurashi. There's like a king on the side with like a hat on the top, and then like the three, I think it was called the hair radical. So this is where like the Duolingo and the Wanikani come in handy. So this mezurashi here. Oop, I misspelled it. Mezurashi. There's a king on the left side, and then there's a hat on the top. It's not the hat that we learned in Wanikani, but I know this in Chinese as a hat as well. And then there's the hair radical, which is the three slashes. So why it's important to learn radicals is if you're ever looking up words in a dictionary, like let's say I never knew it's called mezurashi. I just saw this kanji in the newspaper, and I can't even like type it out or whatever. I would understand that there's a king particle on the left side, and I know that king's written with 1, 2, 3, 4 strokes. So 1 horizontal, 2 horizontal, the third one is vertical, and the fourth one is horizontal again. So I would go here, I would look for the number 4 right here. There's a number 4, right? And then I would look on this line. I keep going. Oh, it's on this line, next line. Keep going. Oh, okay, it's right here, right? There's a king particle. I click on this, and you see how like it filtered like other things? And now it's really easy for me to spot. Like, there's the hair particle, right? There's the hair particle. I'm gonna click on the hair because I recognize that. And look, it showed up. Even if I didn't know how to write a word, if I recognize the particles, or if I recognize the radicals, it's really easy to search up. I just noticed that I messed up the eyes. Now I have to redo the eye. Oh, dang. Good luck on that. Eyes are hard. So yeah, that's how you search it up. There's also like draw option in Wanikani, not Wanikani, in Jisho. But in my personal opinion, this is my left hand, by the way. In my opinion, yeah, I don't see it. Jisho doesn't do it that well. If you want to use this one, it's best to use Google Translate. Translate will do the hand drawing much better. There we are. It guessed the right word. So like there are multiple ways if you don't know how to like write kanji in Japanese or like Hanzi in Cantonese or like in Chinese. You could always draw it. Or if you know something about radicals, you can always search using radicals. So this is how I use the dictionary or the digital dictionary. In a physical dictionary, which I do have one as well, it's basically this. You have these numbers in the index at the beginning of the book, and then you basically just find it. So the king is the main radical for the word. You basically find this, and then it would say like, oh, this is page 100 or something, right? And you flip the page 100 and you keep scrolling down until you find this one. And then it'll say like, go to page like 200, and then you'll find your word. That's basically how the Chinese dictionary works. How do I close this? Oh yeah, there we are. There was one character that had many strokes. I mean, in writing, and it's really hard to see when it's small. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of Chinese characters that are so complicated to write that you can hardly see what's there in the end. Like, I think, what was the hardest Chinese character? It might be like something like 50 brushstrokes? I don't remember. Naruse's eyes are round, so I can't really draw it. Hopefully it's good practice for you, Akito, if you want to draw it. Also, let me drop, if you guys finish your drawings, I'm really I want to thank you guys again that you guys are doing fan art of me. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to drop it with the Naruse art, or in Japanese, Naruse Ato. If you have Twitter and you want to tweet it out, you can feel free to use those tags to send them to me. Let me pin that comment as well, so you don't lose it. There we are. I usually draw more rectangle. You know, you guys are fine. Like if you want to interpret my model or my image in your own kind of style, I'm totally okay with that as well. I have no preferences. I mean, like I like to see all kinds of art. Like if you want to draw me in your best art style or your most comfy art style, go ahead. I don't mind. There's a Chinese character that has 62 strokes. Oh geez, 62, that's more than I guess. I thought the highest one was like 54 or something. Am proud. Guilty. Alright, let's get back to Duolingo. I'm literally on the 4th question still. Please send, I want to write it. Looks like Dixie is very, very, very curious about the 62 brushstroke Chinese character. 私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。髪を切ってもらった。私は昨日髪切ってもらった。私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。私は昨日髪を切ってもらった。Okay. I had my hair cut for me yesterday. I feel like Duolingo is going to mark this wrong, even though it makes perfect sense in the translation. So watashi is the subject of the sentence. This is myself. It's the word for I. Kino means yesterday. Kami is hair. Kitte is to cut. Moratta is I received the verb. So someone cut my hair for me. I received a favor from someone, and the favor was to cut. So the hair was cut, and this was me yesterday. So yesterday I received a haircut. Oh, I received a haircut yesterday. Received a haircut yesterday. I think maybe I feel like Duolingo marks simpler sentences better, or like there's a higher chance of getting correct the more simple sentences. Caught my haircut. Hey, I am reporting this as my answer should be accepted. Yeah, I feel like that should be right. God, whatever. 私は昨日髪切ってもらった。It's called biang. I don't know what pronunciation. It could be biang, 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 biang. Could be any of those four, or like just biang, 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 biang. With like no accent. I'll search it up after stream. I'll look for it. Don't know. あなたを探していました。あなたを探していました。探していました。探していました。探していました。探していました。探し is to search, right? ました is the past tense. So this person has been searching for me this whole time. あなた is you. あなたを探していました。And who is doing the searching? You notice that they left the subject out? Technically in English, you would say, I have been searching for you, right? But you notice that the sentence doesn't contain the word I anywhere. But in Japanese, it's kind of implied, right? Who's been doing the searching? If you haven't said it, then I mean, I can just assume it's only you that has been doing the searching and not the police officer over there. Otherwise, you would have mentioned the police officer or whoever, your friend or something. あなたを探していました。I have been looking for you. Let me check. Looking for, yeah. I've been looking for you. I remember the long for mom. Not much difference. The long for mom? What's that? There's also one with 4 long, but in traditional Chinese, I think. Was it 4? I thought the max was 3. I didn't know there was one for 4. What is this? Is this what biang looks like or no? What is this word? Oh, it's not in this dictionary. Ba. Ba. It doesn't have like a meaning by itself. I wonder why. What does it mean? Ba. Hey, Wiser Sus! Welcome to my stream! I'm studying Japanese today. Thank you for joining me. I forgot a word for that sentence I just typed. Which sentence? I remember the long for the... Oh yeah, I don't understand your sentence. Yo, hey, welcome. Long form for mom. Oh! I remember the long form for mom. Not much of a difference, yes. Mom is very, very similar in Chinese. What's nice about this is you can do this. Let me switch to my Chinese keyboard. Ma. Let me switch to my Chinese keyboard, computer. Let me switch to my Chinese keyboard. Ma. It's very similar, don't you see? Oh my god, my Chinese teacher is so extra. Just send us the PDF. What do you asked me your Chinese teacher to send you the hardest word in existence? Search 学霸 is straight A student. Oh, 学霸. I see. So 学 is school. If you guys don't know, this is the word for school. It's also the word for gakko or gaku, which is the study of something. But if you want to switch to Japanese keyboard, gakko, there you are, meaning school. It's a similar word. But let's go back to that other word, ma, and tell you how similar it is in Chinese simplified and in Chinese traditional. It's very similar. You basically, you see how like there's like little tiny extra strokes in the middle, and then there's like 4 dots on the bottom. So the 4 dots turn into a line, and the little strokes in the middle basically just disappeared. It basically just disappeared. And that's the nice thing about traditional and simplified, is that for the most part they try to make words still recognizable like this, but also easier to write. So you just save yourself like 4 and like 7 brush strokes. You save yourself writing 4 strokes or like 7 strokes to get like basically the same outcome. That's what simplified Chinese aims to do, I think, for the most part. 学霸 means a person who gets straight A's without studying. Oh, so like a genius then, right? What the heck is that word, pot? Oh my god, I can't read it. It's literally 4 boxes. It's literally 4 dragons written. Holy cow. Give me back English here. What does this mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's pronounced j. I don't know what it means. What does it mean? What does it mean? You have to educate me here. I'm gonna be hanging out. Okay, Sonic. Have a good night. The left side means girl or woman. Yeah. For ma. If I can go back, I guess not. I'll just type it again. Haha. Dang it. Ma. Damn it. I really have to switch to Chinese keyboard again. Ma. There. Ah! Damn it, Chinese keyboard. There. Yeah, the left side over here means girl, and the right side means horse, but no, by no means it means like horse girl. It means mother. The word for horse is ma. So the right side is the sound, quote unquote. part of the word, and the left side is the meaning of the word, which means woman. Four dragons, I don't know what it means. No, it's not j, but a lot of strokes. J. Okay. I've been pronouncing it around. Horse girl. No, it doesn't mean horse girl. Don't call your mother a horse girl. She'll be mad. Let's go back to Duolingo. I'm literally on the 5th question here. So many distractions. 手紙をもらうのが大好きです。Ah, okay. 手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。手紙をもらうのが大好きです。I love. Let me type in the box, please. Let me switch back to English. English, please. There we are. I love to receive letters or mail. What does it want? Letters. Yeah, okay. I love to receive letters. Tegami means a letter or mail. Morao means to receive. Noga means the act of receiving everything in the front. The act of the something in the front, right? So the act of receiving letters. This is the significance of noga, if you guys are learning this for this first time. And what do you think about the act of receiving letters? Daisuki desu. Daisuki desu is the polite form for saying I love it, or I like doing it, or like whatever at the front of the sentences. So I like receiving letters. Haha ni maiasa okoshite moraimasu. 母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。起こしてもらいます。起こしてもらいます。母に毎朝母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。毎朝起こしてもらいます。毎朝起こしてもらいます。毎朝起こしてもらいます。母に毎朝起こして母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。So how many of you guys actually have this happen to you? 母に毎朝起こしてもらいます。You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But let me type my sentences. I get woken up by my mother every morning. How many of you guys still rely on this, having your mother wake you up in the morning? Haha means mother, and specifically haha means my mother, because the only person who can use the word haha is the son or daughter of the family. So if I say haha, you automatically need to know that I'm talking about my mother. If I'm talking about your mother, I would say anata no okasan, which is way more polite. Like I'm saying your and then mother in a very, very polite way. Okasan, right? Okasan. Anata no okasan instead of haha. Haha is like super informal. This is my family member, right? Haha. You wouldn't say anata no haha. That'd be really weird. It would throw people off. Mayasa is every morning. Asa is morning. Mai is like every. Mayasa every morning. Okoshite means to be woken up. Okosu is to wake up. Okoshite. Moraimasu is to receive. So you receive the act of being woken up by your mother every morning. My mother wakes me up every morning, basically. Oh, let me tell you, my mother wakes me up every morning. That's probably the more correct way to put it. I'm woken up by my mother every morning. Okay, the first one I typed was okay too. The sentence structure is important. Yeah, it is. It can be confusing though, yes. If you study Chinese already, you'll notice like Chinese and English have more similar sentence structure. You always start with the I, right? Or the subject of the sentence. And then you follow it up with the verb. And then you follow that up with like whatever you're doing, right? So one of the things I can think of is I bought an apple, right? In English, I bought an apple. You always start with the subject, which is I, and then you follow up with the verb. What did I do? I bought something. And then you follow up with the predicate. I bought an apple. What did I buy? I bought an apple. But in Japanese, you see it starts off with the subject. Haha. The subject is my mother. My asa is every morning. Okoshite moraimasu is to be woken up by. So you notice that it's subject, predicate, and then verb. The the sentence always ends on the verb. This is the rule. The verb is always at the end in Japanese. 我买了苹果。我买了苹果。买了苹果。Hold on. 我买。You notice these are simplified words too. To sell is just this word is to purchase, right? To buy. And this word is to buy, but with a cross on top, and it means to sell. This is so easy to read. 我买了苹果. And then Peng Shan writes it again in traditional there. I'm so used to writing the first character for Y in traditional because my mom said it looked like stairs or layered cake. Why? Like 为什么? Like that one? Oh, it does look like layered cake. You're right. Yeah, Akito, you got it right. Mai is to buy. Mai is to sell. So if you don't get your pronunciation right in Chinese, you could accidentally sell something that you wanted to buy. You could say 我买了苹果 and then to your friend, or like 我买了苹果 to your friend, and then your friend be like, huh? But you're carrying the apples, right? You're carrying it. Yeah, I bought it. And you're like, but you just said you sold it. So like, it's very important to get your pronunciation right in Chinese. Otherwise, you'll get misunderstood all the time. This is the word for why, by the way, in Chinese. If you weren't clear, if that wasn't clear. 为什么 is why. 探し 無料 is this one. Oh, what's this one? 道具 is tool. 道具 踊り to dance. 珍しい is suspicious or strange or weird. このトイレは無料ですか? 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 Is this, oops, I'm still typing in Chinese. Is this toilet free? Which is a really weird thing to say, I think, in English. But what basically this person is asking, like, is the washroom free to use? Like, I mean, like, does it cost to use the washroom at all? Or bathroom? Or like, what do you guys say? Restroom? Is the restroom free to use? Puna Tech. Oha. I'm guessing you're saying Ohio? Ohio. Have you been here before? I don't think I've seen your name before, Puna. If I have, forgive me, but I don't recall. But anyways, welcome to the stream. I'm doing Duolingo today, and I'm practicing Japanese. And feel free to also write in Chinese and also Japanese or English. Any of those languages are fine with me. My Chinese and my Japanese may be not as high level as my English, but I can manage. I have tools like Jisho and Google Translate. You can see I was studying Chinese research just now here. And then, don't worry about this word. Is this toilet free? Is this bathroom free? It is free. Oh, look, this guy's talking about lingo. Trilingual. And Sue, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm a trilingual. I guess, I mean, I don't know if I could say I'm a true trilingual, but I can. Multitasking. I'm fairly good with multitasking, I suppose. I have like a bajillion windows open all the time, and I go around them. I don't know if it's good for productivity, because I keep jumping around, but you know, I do multitask. I mean, streaming is multitasking too, don't you realize? I'm streaming to you guys, reading your comments, practicing this thing, and going off on tangents all the time. So I should probably get back to the Duolingo. So yeah, feel free to type in either Japanese or Chinese or English. Stick with English. That's cool too. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴ I can't remember the pronunciation for Ringo. Ringo. So this is a Jisho picture. It was for all you new guys who are joining me right now. This is jisho.org, by far my favorite dictionary website. And with the Jisho picture add-on, you can get these pronunciation tips. I believe these are user curated, so they're more added every month with every iteration, every version. But it basically teaches you how to pronounce a word in Japanese. So you notice that it's low and then high. So you have to start lingo, and then go up. Lingo, not lingo. Lingo would be wrong. That sounds really odd, especially to a native Japanese speaker. That would sound really weird. They would understand still, but it'd sound weird. So this is lingo. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。Remember how characters you have to be careful for writing in strokes? You could accidentally say another word instead. Yeah, for 很好, great. Thank you. I don't know if you're saying it's great for me, but I'll take it. 很好. Or 很好. Wait, how do you say it? 很好. Oh my god, I don't even remember. This is not a word you use in Cantonese a lot. 很 is not a word in Cantonese. Because like usually we'll go like 好好. 很好. It's pronounced 很好. There you go. It just came back to me. 很好. 很好. It's correct except for the 好. 很好. Huh? 很好. Am I wrong? 很好. I swear I'm pronouncing it right. 很好. 很好. 好. 很好. Yeah. Was that not what I was saying? Jeez. Switching between languages is difficult. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。Wow. There's like 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。There's like 3 M's in a row here. It feels like a tongue twister. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。I received an apple for free. Ringo is apple. Boku is I. And what happened to the apple and I? 無料. It was free. もらいました. Received. 僕はリンゴを無料でもらいました。駅を探しているんですか？ Big cake, Akito, wow! Looking forward to your cake. Let me know how that goes. I didn't know you're both an artist in pens, drawing art on paper, and also baking. That's really cool. Haven't eaten since morning, Akito. You should go have some food. I have friends who don't eat in the morning, or like eat. Sometimes they just skip meals all day, and I don't think that's very healthy. You should have at least some snacks throughout the day. From I'm gonna go on a tangent here again. Because my biology training is coming out again. So when you skip meals, if you don't have regular meals, your body goes into like a panic mode to save energy. You're basically training your body to save energy if you don't have regular meals, because they're like, oh, I'm kind of expecting a meal here, but I'm not getting anything. So in the future, I'm gonna save more energy just in case there's another time that I'm not gonna have an energy refill. And you know how your body stores energy? Can you guess what it is? It's related to ketosis. There is ketosis as well. You're right. You're not wrong about that. I'm talking more about storing energy in fat. Skipped a meal before and went to the Akito, that's hypoglycemia. Unless that was unrelated. Unless you went to the hospital for like something else, not related to eating. But that sounds to me like hypoglycemia. You basically had such a low blood sugar you passed out or like got weak. Basically, whenever you do get a meal, like if you skip a lot of meals and then you suddenly have like one huge meal, your body goes like, okay, there's a chance I may not eat for another several days, so I'm gonna take this one meal and store it all as fat, right? I'm gonna store it all as fat for next time that there's like a famine or like there's a starvation period, there's not enough food, you know? This is like a biological, what do you call it? Adaptation from like a long time ago, for like when food was scarce and, you know, food wasn't readily available. So human bodies adapted to store large amounts of energy in fat cells so that they can spend it later. But with our society nowadays, with how common food is, when you skip a meal, the body stores the fat, but you don't get much of a chance to spend the fat. So the fat ends up sticking around with you for a long time. So I don't recommend skipping meals for that fact alone if you don't like being fat. Not fat shaming anyone. Just if you kind of have like a thing where you want to be more skinny or like have like lower body fat percentage, I don't recommend skipping meals. It's not too healthy for you. And An brought up an interesting point there. Ketosis. Ketosis is also a thing. So what happens if you're starving and you don't have any fat left on your body to spend to stay alive? What happens then? What is your body gonna spend for energy? It's gonna start eating itself. You're gonna start breaking the proteins you already have in your cells, muscles specifically, and then later on even crazier things. That's basically what it does. Is this a lecture? I guess it's turning into a lecture. You're gonna start breaking apart proteins and stuff to somehow get the energy you need. So that's not very healthy either. That's when you start going into like nutrient deficiency and all that stuff, and like getting really anorexic and stuff. I don't. If you're doing controlled ketosis, it's fine, I think. But like uncontrolled, if you're losing like a ton of weight while not eating, I think that there may be a problem. And you're like, you have no fat left to lose. There's a problem. There's an eating disorder thing, I think. You should go see the doctor. Anyways, eating healthy. Even if you're not hungry, just kind of maintain your blood sugar level. Like have a snack or something, have a fruit, have a veggie, something like that. Even if you don't feel like super hungry, you should like trick your body into thinking there's more food nearby. So like, don't store the fat. Don't store the fat yet. There's more food. Don't worry, it's coming. I just had an injection. Don't want to eat. Oh, you just had a shot? I mean, fair enough. Like if you're feeling sick or something, sometimes you don't have the energy to eat. In that case, it's fine. But like, you should try to eat something, because like eating something will give your body the energy to fight off whatever sickness you're feeling. Yeah, it could be a side effect. Like if you're having like injections, a lot of common side effects is like loss of appetite. It's pretty common. It should return shortly once you've fought off whatever the injection is. 駅を探しているんですか? Are you looking for the station? Now, I want to know if eki they mean by train station or bus station. Train station. Okay, they weren't specific. Train is in brackets. 駅を探しているんですか? Are you looking for a train station? Eki is station, specifically train stations, I think. Sagashi is to search for. Sagashite iru n desu ka is a question. So like he's the N here doesn't give any grammatical significance, except it emphasizes the act of searching. So he's like this person specifically asking for more details about your search for a train station. He's emphasizing the search. Wait. 駅を探しているんですか? Wait. Yo. I don't think this is right at all. I am looking for a train station? Are you looking for a train station? This guy is asking someone a question. It's not asking yourself a question. If I was saying I'm looking for a train station, I am looking for a train station, I would say 駅を探しています. 駅を探しています. It would be a statement for myself. This is deska. It's obviously a question. What? Drink fluids? Yeah, you should drink fluids as well. Stay hydrated. Always stay hydrated. Your brain needs water. Loss of appetite is not fun. Hey Sana, welcome. Sana, you're a native Japanese speaker. Can you tell me if this question is correct? And bye Akito, have fun baking. I hope your cake turns out well. Duolingo either trolling or is not correct. Sana, can you check this question for me? Eki wo sakashite iru n desu ka? Are you looking for the station? But the answer down here is I am looking for the train station. Is this wrong? It ends with ga, not ka. Oh, you made a good point. I misread it. Eki wo sagashite iru n desu ka? You made it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I made it. That was my mistake. Let me look at the discussion. I wonder if someone else misread too. This would be for context, but then you put a ga after it. It becomes almost like a set phrase when you want to ask something from someone without being direct or rude. Okay, these are... So this person explains this for context, to emphasize, and then ga is to make it softer. Oh, damn it. Okay, my bad. I misread. ちょっといいんですか? Excuse me? Or it could be a moment, please. Oh, may I have a moment? I guess this is what Duolingo. But I would interpret this as saying excuse me on the street. You wouldn't go up to a stranger and go like, may I have a moment? That sounds like really direct and like harsh. and like rude. May I have a moment, please? It sounds like you're mad at them, like you're angry at them. Like a teacher's like talking to a student like, can I have a moment with you? Can I have a word with you? In private? Kind of what it feels like. I think excuse me would be the better answer here. Excuse me? It's the more polite English way to do it. 返すのは明日でもいいです。返すのは明日でもいいです。返すのは明日でもいいです。返すのは明日でもいいです。返すのは明日でもいいです。返すのは明日でもいいです。That's scary if a teacher says that. It is really scary. I remember being a kid and I had like okay grades, but I was also a troublemaker. So I often, as a kid, had teachers come up to me and go like, "Can I have a word with you?" I've had that, especially in the lower grades. I learned in the upper grades never to do those kind of stupid things again, but yeah. Naruse, can I see even more? I definitely had that once, at least once. Yeah, I had that once. Scary words. 返すのは明日でもいいです。You can return it tomorrow. 返す is to return. Noa is, the act of returning. 明日でもいいです。明日 is tomorrow. いいです means it's good. And demo is but. So like you're basically saying, you can return it tomorrow. Not a big deal. 明日でもいいです tomorrow. It's good if you return it tomorrow. You can return it tomorrow. これは私が探している。これは私が探していた本だ。これは私が探していた本だ。これは私が探していた本だ。Wow, that's a lot of da. これは私が探した本です。探していた本です。本だ。これは私が探していた。これは私が探していた本だ。I'm eating Shinramen and with everyone learn Japanese. Nice. Oh gosh, it's scary if the teacher asks in a normal voice. No, may I have a word with you? Instead of angry, may I have a word with you? In like a soft but calm tone. May I have a word with you? May I have a word with you, Nixie? I'd like to have a word with you, Nixie. Nixie, can I see you in my office? I need to see you in my office, Nixie. Nixie, I need to see you in my office. Sorry to use your name as an example, but your name just came up because you just asked that. You just mentioned it. This is the book I have been searching for. これは is this. 私が探していた本. Now this is an interesting sentence. This is a sentence within a sentence. 私が探していた本 is a sentence that says the book that I have been searching for. 私が探した本 is book I have been searching for. And then that's wrapped with これはだ. これは this is the book I have been searching for, da, which is the sentence ender for, it's an informal sentence ender like this. This is like the formal one, da is the informal one. You could totally replace des here and it would sound perfectly okay. I mean, I can always go by another name. Too lazy to change the current one. Yeah, you go by whatever name you go by. I don't really mind. I'm happy with calling you anything you'd like. As long as it's not a curse word and not a dirty word, and as long as you let me know beforehand that you're changing your name, or like the name is similar enough to your old name that I can figure it out. Otherwise I get confused when like everybody changes their names on YouTube, and like I'm like, I swear I've met you before, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's just a coincidence. 私は昨日髪切ってもらった。Oh, I got this one wrong. Why did I get it wrong? I don't remember. I got a haircut yesterday. Yeah. Okay. My name is same on everywhere. Yeah, I've noticed. It makes it really consistent. My name is the same on everywhere too. No confusion there. Don't worry about it, guys. I don't go by anything else on Discord or on Twitter or on YouTube. 駅を探しているんですが This is the one that An pointed out. I am looking for the train station. ですが Not ですが It's ですが Too lazy to have another name. My brain! I am looking for the train station. I am looking for the train station. I just named my account, other accounts, I'm a pot number 2. You have multiple YouTube accounts that are named I'm a pot? I like to keep it simple or can be pronounced in any way. Yeah, simple names, easy to pronounce names are definitely easier for me. The train station. This is when you know English too well and like you just stop thinking about English and your fingers just go on autopilot and you make typos all the time. I am looking for the train station. There we are. I finally finished one lesson. How long has it been? It's been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half and I've only finished one lesson. Wow, 1 day streak. Wow, I don't know what that button is. Yeah, sure. No thank you. Let's go into the abilities one. Let's change it up here. I'm done with the moraimasu stuff. Oven is fine. What are we talking about ovens for? You want to be called oven? Which one of these is tool? Dogu. Salada. Salada. Sandwich. 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 I've never typed this word out before actually. Sandwich. 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 Salada. Salada. So this is another concept I want to go over right now since we have a really simple word here. Obviously this is a salad and salada sounds like salad. But if you ever say to a Japanese person, Watashi wa salad o tabemasu versus Watashi wa salada o tabemasu, salada o tabemasu, salad o tabemasu, gives you straight away a native Japanese speaker would never pronounce salad as salad. They would always say salada. So if you want to trick a Japanese person into thinking that you're a native Japanese speaker, always pronounce these words, or you wouldn't say sandwich, right? You wouldn't say sandwich. You'd have to say sandwich. Basketball instead of basketball. Basketball is my favorite example. Salada. You have to use their way of speaking these English words if you want to trick them. Salada. Wait. Ah! I clicked the wrong thing. Oops. Oh wait, novel. 小説. Sala. I shall proceed to say Sala. Is that how you... I don't... Salad, 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 salad. Oops, my favorite is the amount of syllables in ice cream. 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 Cream. アイスクリーム。アイスクリーム。アイスクリーム。Yeah, there's a lot of syllables in ice cream. I don't think I've tried writing ice cream before, but I always get it wrong. アイスクリーム。クリーム。小説。箱の中は箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。道具がある。箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。箱の中にたくさんの道具がある。There are a lot of tools inside the box. 箱 is box no naka. Naka, if you see the box in naka with the line through it, you're putting an object inside like the square. So this is the word for inside, naka. It also means the center, but in this case it means inside. It's a line in the center of the box. It also means middle. Taksan means a lot. Dogu is tools, which we learned earlier. Aru means to have, like they're present. So a lot of tools are present inside the box. There are a lot of tools inside the box. Sarata, sandwich, 小説。サンドイッチ、小説、サラダ。サンドイッチ。このサンドイッチは美味しい。このサンドイッチは美味しい。このサンドイッチは美味しい。This sandwich is delicious. 美味しい is delicious or like yummy. 美味しい。You probably, if you guys watch anime or like know a little bit about Japanese, this is probably one of the words that you already know. 美味しい。美味しいですか？美味しい。サンドイッチ。And この is this. This sandwich is delicious. Oh, this is a question for who went Akito went to bake a cake earlier. ケーキ。このケーキは作りやすいです。このケーキは作りやすいです。So, this cake, このケーキは is 作りやすいです。作り means to make. 安い means easy. Easy to make this cake. このケーキは作りやすい。This cake is easy to make. ケーキ Not keki, cake. There's a difference. This is keki, right? The other one is keiki, right? Keiki. Because there's a long stroke here. Keiki. You wanna drag out this vowel. Keiki, not keki, not keiki, not keki. Keiki. Two e's. Keiki. I have a feeling Kepi might show up now that I accidentally typed in Kepi's name. I hope she doesn't show up. She's just like, Kepi is my resident bully. She's younger than me. I just accept her bullying because it's cute. But like, I have a feeling Kepi might show up. Oh. この小説は読みにくいです。この小説は読みにくいです。この文章は読みにくいです。この小説は読みにくいです。読みにくいです。読みにくいです。Why did I say 文章? It's because Oh, okay, why don't I try about translation and then you understand. This, what's bunsho again? Story? Novel, sorry. Novel is hard to read. So what I said earlier, この文章は読みにくいです is this sentence is hard to read. 読みにくい means hard to read. 読み is to read, にくい means difficult. Hard to read. The word hard to read is very hard to read. 読みにくい見にくい読みにくい说到 Oh my god, I can't read that. 说到 Huh? What is this word? Sorry, I can't read that. Hey Yue, welcome. I am trying to figure out this Chinese. What is this? 曹操 What does that mean? 曹操说到曹操就到说到曹操说到曹操就到 That's an interesting tongue twister and it sounds really funny to say. But I don't know what this means. What's 曹操? What if I do hold? Doesn't make sense either way. Tell me what this word means. It's a person's name, I think. Oh, it's a name. No wonder Google translate it. 说到曹操就到 Interesting. That's a funny phrase to read. The tongue twister about grapes haunts me. I don't know the tongue twister about grapes. You'll have to teach me. このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。食べにくかったです。このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。このサンドイッチは憎かったです。このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。Wow, what a tongue twister this is. 食べにくかったです。憎かったです。憎かったです。食べにくかったです。食べにくかったです。食べにくかったです。このサンドイッチは食べにくかったです。Holy cow. Cao Cao was a poet. Oh, interesting. That's my uncle's name. Your uncle is a poet. Wow. Akito, I saw it in my textbook. Huh. Interesting. That's a really, really funny thing to remember from your textbook. This, wait, let me type in here. This sandwich is hard to eat. Was hard to eat. このサンドイッチ, this sandwich, 食べ is to eat. 肉 is, earlier, 憎い is difficult, right? But this 憎い got transformed in the back here. 憎かったです. The E from 憎い got dropped and then it changed into かったです. Which means this is the past tense of the verb. 食べにくかったです. It was difficult to eat. Instead of it is difficult to eat, it was difficult to eat. Ah, damn it! その I read it as この. そのサンドイッチは食べにくかったです. Mistake. Not a poet. Was a drunkard. A drunk? A drunk that writes poems when he's drunk. Interesting. Burned bread? Who burned bread? Oh, when you burn your bread, it's hard to eat. Yeah, it's probably. Wish he was smart though. Basically every sugar we read was written by drunk poets. For real. Curie, hello. Welcome. We're studying Japanese right now, and apparently Chad is teaching me Chinese as well. So if you're new here, English is fine, and I can also read Japanese and Chinese. So English, Japanese, Chinese, all good. I don't know how to read any other languages, so please refrain from using any other languages other than English, Japanese, and Chinese. 诗歌 is, I think, period songs or like poems. Poems are songs written during that time period. 诗 means time. 歌 means song. So like songs of that time. 四的四，十的十，十是十，40 wait 44十是十Oh my god. 4 is 4, 10 is 10. I understand what it says, but it's so hard to read. Akito, you literally brought up that tongue twister just as I learned it through your best. Kiri noted. わかりました。ありがとうございます。わかってくれてありがとうございます。I think we all learned it before. I'm pretty sure I heard it before too, Akito. Naru is me trying to speak Mandarin. Say hi say, sup hi sup. Oh my god, Cantonese. I mastered it. 44 14 I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I think I'm doing it right. Say hi say, sup hi sup. Easy. What are you talking about? It wasn't hard at all. 14 Oh my god, here's another one. 14 is 14. 40 is 40. 14 14 14 I'm gonna my Beijing my school taught Beijing accent, so like all my shi is gonna end up being shi. So forgive me for that. That's just an accent I have that's built into me right now. 14 No, 14 Oh my god, I'm running out of breath. It's so hard. 14不是是死14不是是死 Oh my god, it's so difficult. Oh my god, more tongue twisters. You guys, I'm gonna copy these tongue twisters now because they're just hilarious. They're so fun. I'm literally gonna tweet this. Guys, I'm literally gonna tweet this because I love them so much. Hold on. I'm copying all of these down. Give me all the tongue twisters. Hold on, I have to go back to like the 说到 whatever. I'm gonna copy this now. Okay. 14是10是40 and then there's 14不是40 and then there's like this one that I don't even know even how to read. I don't know how to read this. Let's put it up on the screen. 是葡萄 Oh, this is 葡萄 葡萄 means grape. This is grapes. 是葡萄不吐葡萄皮吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮不吃葡萄倒不吃葡萄倒吐葡萄皮不吃葡萄倒吐葡萄皮 So like the really confusing thing about Mandarin is that whenever you have a third sound like this one with the down up on top of this U, it's conjugated, its sound changes based on the word before. 倒吐 It would be really weird if you go 倒吐 It's really hard on the mouth, so you basically skip the first part of 吐 and just go 倒吐 But it also changes when you have 不 I think 葡萄皮吃葡萄不吃葡萄不 Oh my god 吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮不吃葡萄倒吐葡萄皮 I think I'm getting it right, but I can't say it very fast. Oh my god, I feel like if I can master this, I feel like a Mandarin master. I'm a pot, you're killing him. I'm kidding, Naru, don't read the grapevine. It's so fun. It's so fun. Copy pasted. Oh, not attempt. Wrong accent. Oh no! Am I doing it wrong? I remember learning this. Third tone is always confused with second. Third is extended a little bit. 吃葡萄不涂葡萄皮 right? 不涂葡萄皮 不吃葡萄到涂葡萄皮 吃葡萄皮 no 吃葡萄不吐葡萄皮 不吃葡萄到吐葡萄皮 What is this one now? Pangshan? It's not the regular Chinese accent. I'm like confused. I think I'm doing it right, but maybe I'm not doing it right. I'm not a master Mandarin speaker. Wait, it is Chinese. Okay, if I do this, it's better. 生脉生迷生卵 raw wheat, raw rice, raw rice. The English is hard too. Raw wheat, raw rice, raw rice, raw wheat, raw rice, raw rice. Yo, the English is bad too. This is a tongue twister in itself. Raw wheat, raw rice, raw eggs. Raw wheat, raw rice, raw eggs. Raw wheat, raw rice, raw eggs. 生脉生迷生卵，生脉生迷的生卵，生脉生迷生卵，卵生卵生卵生卵，生命生迷生卵。Brain is rotting. My goodness. Oh my god, I'm so tweeting about the Putao one. Oh jeez. The Putao one is giving me like... It's... My brain is shutting down looking at that. Oh my god. Akshat, good morning. Welcome to the stream. We're studying Japanese, and apparently we're studying Chinese too. And apparently we're bamboozling ourselves in English too. My brain is like hurt. Pain. The word egg can sound insulting, does it? Egg? I don't find it insulting at all. It's a Japanese tongue twister though. Is it Japanese? Maybe that's why I was offering to translate it from Japanese. Nama mugi, nama America, nama tabaka. Oh, nama mugi, nama mi. Why is it America? Namami, nama tamago. Why is it doing that? Nama gome, nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. There we are. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama tama. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. Okay. Nama mugi, nama gome, nama tamago. 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 I think it's okay. It's not that bad. There, I'll save that one too. Also, this sandwich was hard to eat. It wasn't this sandwich, it's that sandwich. あの小説は書きやすかったですか? あの小説は書きやすかったですか? What is gome? Gome is rice. Gome is rice. It's this word. It's this word. Meat. In Mandarin, it's meat. Translate Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers in Japanese. Sure. I don't know what that would do. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oops. Peter Piper はピクルズに下胡椒 Oh, pickled 下胡椒のペクを選びましたピーター・パイパーはピクルズに下胡椒のピックを選びました。Hola, Conkers. Hello, Conkers. Conker S? Conker S, I guess. Conkers. Welcome to my stream. I'm studying I'm studying English today. I'm actually studying Japanese, but it's evolved into people giving me tongue twisters, and I'm going with it. あの小説は書きやすかったですか？あの小説は書きやすかったですか？あの小説は書きやすかったですか？ Was that novel easy to write? あの小説 was that novel, I'm pretty sure. That, yeah. I always get あのそのこの like I never read that part. For some reason, it never registers in my brain. I just skip it. I don't know why. I don't know if Japanese people actually skip it as well, or if it's even important. Maybe they skip it too. Maybe that's normal. Shousetsu is novel. Kaki means kaku is to write. Yasui means easy. But yasukatta desu ka is was it easy? So was it easy to write? サラダは作りやすかったな。サラダは作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。サラダは作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。安くなかったです。安くなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。作りやすくなかったです。サラダは作りやすくなかったです。Holy cow, what a tongue twister. サラダは作りやすくなかったです。That is so fun to say. I skipped them too. What is this? Brisk, brave brigadiers brandished broad, bright blades, blunderbusses, and bludgeons, balancing them badly in Bihongo now. Bihongo? Nihongo? Let me look at Pungshan's thing first. Oops. I just opened a new window by accident. Not that side. Momo. Eh? Momo su momo no uchi. Momo su momo no uchi. Momomosu. Momo mo sumo. Oh, sumomomo. Momomo. Sumomomo. 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 Oh wait, this is sumomomo? Sumomomo. Momo. No, uchi. Is this right? Momomo sumomomo momo no uchi. Momo no uchi. Momomo sumomomo momo no uchi. The cake is in the oven. Welcome back, Akito. I'm being destroyed by like tongue twisters. Do as much you want with this action. I can't read this. What is this? 活発な勇敢な純正は広く明るいはブランダバースコンボを振り回しそれらのバランスをうまくとっていませんでした。Okay, I did attempt to read it, but a lot of those words didn't really make sense, I think. Also, this person does not know how to make salads. The salad was not easy to make. 信じた道具踊り直しこの動画は使いやすいです。使いやすい is easy to use. この動画 is this tool. This tool is easy to use. Just like Duolingo. I never get frustrated with Duolingo. You should use Duolingo. Duolingo sponsorship win. Duolingo is not that easy to use. Sometimes it's really janky. I found this. Oh, Tokyo. Yes, I know about that one. I've heard of this one before, but I've never tried to say it myself. Okay, I'm gonna read your hiragana, because that's easier to read. Than the kanji, not kanji, romaji here. Tokyo. I think it's Tokyo. Kyoka. Tokyo. Kyoka. Oh, wait, this is all one word. Kokucho. Oh, okay. Kyokucho. Sakyoku. Kyoka. Kumi kyoku. Tokyo. Kyoka kyoku. No, kyo. Oh my god. Tokyo kyoku. Kokucho. Kyokcho. This is Kyokcho here. Kyokcho. Sakyoku. 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 Tokyo. Wait, what? Wait, Sakyoku. Oh, sorry, I messed up there. Kyoku. Wait, did I accidentally delete a word? Yeah, there we are. Here, there. Yeah, Tokyo. No. Kyoka kyoku. Kyokcho. Sakyoku. Tokyo. Kyoka. Kumi kyoku. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take me so long to learn. Can't wait for 2 extra classes to be added this week. Oh god, 5 classes and then they're 3/4. Oh my god! Are you guys just like finding these? You're feeding me tons of tongue twisters on the internet. I think I'm done with tongue twisters for now. I'm really tired of tongue twisters, but I will copy all the ones that we've done so far. I'm so tired of tongue twisters. I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, I'm done. I have class in 5 minutes. See you, Pot. Have fun in class. I know you always say I never have fun in class, but have fun in class anyways. What, you skipped school today? Octo, you shouldn't skip school. Yua has classes until November. Oh. Almost there, a few more months. Yeah, don't skip classes. You pay for classes, so like, you shouldn't skip them. 道具は使いやすいです. That tool is easy to use. Didn't I just... No, the previous question was this tool or like some other tool? Wait. 使いにくい... Oh, whoops. 使いにくいです is... Whoops. That salad is hard to make. 彼の小説は分かりにくいです。彼の小説は分かりにくいです。彼の小説は分かりにくいです。彼の is his. 小説 novel, his novel. What is 分かりにくいです。分かり is to understand. にくい is difficult. So his novel is difficult or hard to understand. このサンドイッチは作りやすいですか？このサンドイッチは作りやすいですか？このサンドイッチは作りやすいですか？このサンドイッチは作りやすいですか？このサンドイッチは作りやすいですか？ Is this sandwich easy to make? Yep. Which one is a tool? I got this wrong earlier. I picked sandwich. Oops. That sandwich was hard to eat. I got this one wrong earlier. That tool is hard to use. There we are. We're done. Way, daily goal. Whatever that is. What is this? Stop trying to pitch stuff to me. I just want to continue the lesson. Loading. I've never seen Duolingo loading screens before. 料理の仕方がわかりません。料理の仕方がわかりません。料理, this must be a new word for some of you guys. 料理 is cooking, like cuisine or making food. 料理の仕方 no is of. 仕方 is the way of or like the method. And then わかりません is a very common word. You guys should all know it. It means I don't know. So what this person is saying, I don't know. Cooking no 料理の仕方 is the way of cooking. I don't know the way of cooking. Let's see if Duolingo accepts this. No, I don't know how to cook. That's what this person's saying. I just realized that the people I know happen to skip class or they ditch me last minute before we need to do a group pair project. Nixie, I think, wow. I think you need to know some more responsible people, or at least maybe you can discuss with them to realize that they're being really irresponsible with that. That's not, I know a lot of people they don't skip. They may not do all the work, but at least they don't skip the group projects. They'll always be there at the very least. Is the cake done? Is your cake done? The cake is done. Why is that a question mark? Oh, it's an exclamation mark. The cake is done. Wow, what kind of cake did you make? If you have Twitter, you feel free to @me and like send me pictures of your cake. I would love to see it. What kind of cake is it? 時間が十分ありませんでした。I almost read that as 10分is 10 minutes. 十分 Jubun. I think you should. Jubun. Sufficient. I have more than enough time. Jikan is time. Jubun is more than enough. Arimasen deshita. Oh, it's a negative. Arimasen. Arimashita would have been has enough time. Arimasen is don't have enough time. Deshita is past tense. So I did. Jikan ga jubun arimasen deshita. What an interesting phrase. I did not have enough time. Taste it. I also don't know. How do you not? You bake the cake. How do you not know what kind of cake it is? Wait, how do you make a cake without knowing what it is? That is my question. The middle. Akito, you didn't. Yo, put the cake back inside. Hell no, it's gonna be burnt though. Darn. If you put the cake back inside, the outside is gonna be much more cooked than the inside now. Akito, I thought you were like a baking master or something. I thought you knew how to bake cakes, but I'm starting to see you have no clue what cake you're baking. Plus, it's not even baked all the way through. I'm starting to question your baking skills, Akito. Oh, jeez. Seems like you just put together some egg, some flour, some cream, or whatever you put in the cake. I don't know how to bake cakes. And then you shoved it in the oven and hope for the best. Oh my god. I think you could probably slice it open and just cut out the raw parts and throw it back into the oven. Yeah, you shouldn't eat raw cake. It's not healthy for you. There could be bacteria inside the raw dough, and that's what's dangerous, like salmonella and stuff, E. coli, and stuff like that. You shouldn't eat it. Like, not the raw part. You can eat the cooked part, but don't eat the raw part. Absolutely do not. You're gonna give yourself a stomachache if you're unlucky. I only know how to bake cupcakes. Oh, understandable. So like, cupcakes are way smaller in terms of surface area and volume, so they bake faster. But if you're baking like a huge whole cake, because it's like bigger volume, you're gonna have to wait in the oven for longer. And I think also at a lower temperature. That's my guess. Because you don't want to overcook the outside before the inside is cooked, right? So you would want to do it at lower temperature. Naru science lesson. This is just like my logic. I don't know if this is entirely true or not, so take it with a grain of salt. You should probably follow a baking recipe, because I've never, no, not that I've never baked before, but I don't bake from a day-to-day basis. I feel like I'm in school. Joke's on you. You guys, all you students out there, never left school. Pot when Pot escapes from classes, he never escapes classes. He just escapes into Naruni's classroom here. Naru Sensei's classroom. Taking a sip of water. Oh jeez. It's already 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna do this lesson and then like end it. But it's probably gonna take me another hour to do this lesson, because I keep going off on tangents. この車を買うのに十分なお金を持っていますか？この車を買うのに十分お金を持っていますか？この車を買うのに十分お金を持っていますか？持っていますか？金を持っていますか？ Can I ask chat? 金を持っていますか？今コーヒーリンクは Oh my god, how do you say that? 金を持っていますか is do you have money? I licked the... No! Don't eat the raw part! Don't even lick it, you're gonna get sick. Don't even lick it. That's terrible. Don't do it, Akito. Go rinse your mouth. Don't do it. Akito, you're gonna get yourself sick. "この車を買うのに十分なお金を持っていますか?" So this was, do you have enough money to buy this car? この車 is this car. お金を持っていますか is do you have enough money? 十分 Yeah. In order to buy this car. Oh, okay. Ko no kuruma o kau no ni jubun o kane o motte imasu ka? Do you have enough money to buy this car? In order to buy this car? Yeah, okay. You're just okay. Duolingo is asking you to have enough money once you know you pay taxes. I pay my taxes, I think. I file taxes. I file my taxes every year, and I believe I pay them. You think it's done? Did you stick it back in the oven? Okay. I hope it's all baked now, Akito. I hope you don't find any more raw parts in your cake, and I hope the outsides aren't burnt to a crisp. Also, what is this? Kutsu. I didn't know the kanji for kutsu. Huh? Okay. Kutsu o pika pika ni migakimashita. 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 Migaki is also used, fun fact, is also used for brushing your teeth. Migaki. How migakimasu is I'm gonna brush my teeth. Never mind. Akito, please follow a recipe next time you're baking a cake. Don't wing it. Does your box even have instructions, Akito? I don't even know if Akito is following instructions at all. Throw it away! Oh my god. You always keep the instructions, Akito. Always read the instructions. I'm pretty sure it would be like baked for like 25 or 30 minutes or something, depending on the size of your cake. That's my guess. Keep the box. Akito, you're really worrying all of us right now. With your interesting culinary skills. A kutsu is shoes. Pika pika means shiny. Migakimashita is polished or brushed. I polished my shoes until they shined brightly. Shined. I polish my shoes to a shine. Okay, whatever. I'm too lazy to argue with Duolingo at this point. Kuruma o pika pika ni shimashita. Kuruma o pika pika ni shimashita. Pika pika ni shimashita. Pika pika ni shimashita. Kuruma o pika pika ni shimashita. Kuruma o pika pika ni shimashita. How do you translate this? I polished my car to a shine? I made my car shiny. I made the car shine. Okay. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes, but maybe you didn't turn up the heat high enough? What temperature was your oven at? And how close did you have it to the elements? And what else can there be? Don't worry, I'd probably throw away the box as well, then would panic and go back to get the box back. I always keep my box, no matter what. Like, even if it isn't my first time making the thing, I always keep the box to remind myself to reread the instructions and make sure I'm doing everything correct. Akito, did you figure out what the cake is? No wonder Akito doesn't know what the cake is. Akito threw the box away. Of course they don't know. Oops, I knocked over my water bottle. It's a normal vanilla cake. Also, did you preheat the oven? Yes, I don't know. That might be why it's taking longer. Akito, yeah. So preheating the oven means turning on the oven and making sure it's at max heat before you put the cooking thing in, before you put the food in. That actually does make a difference. That actually does make a difference. Because it takes like at least 5 to 10 minutes to warm up your oven. And in that time, you're wasting 5 to 10 minutes where the food is cold still in the oven. So you probably need like 5 or 10 minutes longer. Ever tried poppy seed cake? I love poppy seed cake. I also love poppy seed muffins and poppy seed cupcakes and like all that stuff. I like eating poppy seed stuff. Poppy seed bagels. I like poppy seed bagels. I don't want to do that for making cupcakes. I don't do that for making cupcakes. They're smaller. Yeah, because they're smaller, so they heat up faster. But for cake, it actually makes a big difference. サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。サンドイッチとサラダを両方、サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。サンドイッチとサラダ、サンドイッチとサラダ、サンドイッチとサラダ、サンドイッチとサラダ、サンドイッチとサラダ、サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。両方ください。両方ください。サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。サンドイッチとサラダを両方ください。Please. Where's my typing? Please. Is my keyboard off? My keyboard is off. It's not turning back on. I'm gonna switch the batteries to my keyboard. Speaking of cakes and cupcakes, I remember during elementary school that I would bake cupcakes the day before my own B-day. The next day, I would hand them out to people. Wow! What? That's so big brain, Nixie. That's really awesome. I'm changing the batteries on my keyboard. I made the cake before and it was okay, but now I don't know what happened. I think maybe you should double check the next time you try to bake this cake. You should double check the instructions to make sure you're getting it right. I think that was the best thing to do. I did that too, but store-bought. What I like, my coworkers and I like to do in the workplace is I'll buy cupcakes. Like, someone will buy cupcakes for the birthday person, and then we'll all share as a team. We always love to do that. Cupcakes or donuts, depending on what the birthday person likes. Is it thoroughly cooked this time, Akito? We're worried for you. Sandwich. Turn on keyboard, please. There we are. My keyboard's on now. There we are. Please give me both the sandwich and salad. Shikatakanai. Oh, this is a good Japanese phrase. It can't be helped. It sounds really weird in English because there's no phrase, but basically when something bad happens, you say shoganai, which means it's whatever, right? Like, it's unfortunate that the thing happened, but I'm totally okay with it because nobody can do anything about it. That's what this whole phrase means, shoganai. Nice, it's fully cooked now, Akito. Now you can eat it. I need parents though. I don't want to burn anything, so yeah, 5 to 10-year-old baking ain't safe. Oh, you're doing it while you're 5 to 10 years old. I hope you're not 5 to 10 years old still. I hope you're older than 10 years old. Nixie, but yeah, if you're baking, that's a really, really early age to start baking. Like, good on you. That's really cool. I wish I had a classmate who baked cupcakes and handed them out to me in school. That's really awesome. 十分はありません。十分ではありません。十分ではありません。This is another kind of phrase. 十分ではありません。十分 means enough. ではありません means totally not. Totally not enough. 十分ではありません. It's totally not enough. Damn it. That is not enough. Oh, darn it. That is not enough. Oh. 朝ごはんを食べるのに十分な時間があります。朝ごはん食べるのに十分な時間があります。Let's break this sentence down. I can't speak it very fast, but 朝ごはんを食べるのに、朝ごはん is breakfast. 朝ごはん。朝 is morning. ごはん is rice or meal. So breakfast. を食べるのに。食べる is to eat. のに is of. Like, it's like conjugated by the phrase after it. I don't know how to explain のに. For. Oh, for, I guess. 十分な時間 is enough time. あります is I have. So there is enough time to eat breakfast. 朝ごはんを食べるのに十分時間があります。I once made macarons and handed them out to my... Macarons are hard to make. You use almond powder and then you put the wet block of almond into the oven and then it bakes into like a cookie, and then you gotta carefully remove the cookie from the cookie sheet, and then you squeeze cream in between the two cookies like an Oreo, and then you have a macaron. I watched a video about making macarons once. That's how I know. I once made macarons and handed them out to my high school teachers when I graduated. Oh, that's really nice of you. As a teacher, so my friend Genpai debuted yesterday, and she finally came out with her real job. I always knew her real job because we're friends in real life, but she finally came out with her real job. I'm gonna send you, who is it? It was Yue, right? Yeah, Yue. I'm gonna tell Genpai about your story about handing macarons to teachers, and Genpai is gonna be really, really happy about that. I think Genpai would be really moved. Like, she would be really happy if one of her students... Maybe she has a story of one of her students giving her presents too. I don't know. I started cooking and baking ever since when I was 7. Akito! If you're baking since you were 7, I'm really questioning your quality of baking, because, you know, you screwed up a cake just now. I am almost adult. Oh, Nixie is almost adult. Nice. But my favorite thing is to make is desserts. Oh, desserts are good. I love dessert. If I had a friend who knew how to make desserts, I would definitely hang out with them all day. Just to eat desserts. You're getting there, Nixie. Getting where? Getting to an adult. The cake is not coming out. What do you mean the cake is not coming out? Coming out of the pan? Like you're trying to shake it out of the pan? Yeah, they're hard, but I practiced beforehand. Oh yeah, the macarons, yeah. Akito, yeah, like going back to your 7 years old, baking since 7 years old, I'm really questioning that. Don't burn yourself. I put butter on the pan. You forgot to put butter on the pan. No wonder it's not coming out. Well, maybe she's my teacher. Genpai? I don't know. Unless you live near us, yeah, I don't know if she's your teacher. I'm concerned for Akito's safety. You should use baking paper. I like pudding. I like pudding too. Mango pudding and like other pudding, chocolate pudding, everything pudding. Yeah, I really like the texture of pudding. 電車に乗るのに十分な時間があります。I have enough time to ride the train. Densha, oh my god, I don't have enough energy to like actually practice these sentences, so I'm just gonna burn through them all. このテレビを買うのに十分なお金を持っていない。I do not have enough money to buy this television. テニスと野球の両方ができます。I can play both tennis and baseball. Baseball. I was like, there's something wrong with my spelling of baseball. 靴をピカピカに磨きました。I polished my shoes to a shine. That is not enough. Alright, I'm done. I'm very tired, guys. Both due to because I did a double stream today. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I did do a Day by Daylight stream again today. It's there in the bottom right. I don't have it linked in my description below, but if you go to my channel, you should be able to see it. And if you want to watch it, you should be able to catch up. It wasn't very long. I played Dead by Daylight with my friend Miko Ray. She streams on Twitch. So if you would like to see both our POVs, we played together in the same game. We weren't in call or anything, but we did play together in the same game. So you could see me chasing her around and her chasing me around in Dead by Daylight. It's a ton of fun. We played it. We also played it last week, which I think we might have had a bit more fun last week. It was a bit of a longer and like, what the heck is going on kind of stream. But yeah, definitely go ahead. If you guys are interested in watching me play by Dead by Daylight and collabing with Miko Ray, the ghosty VTuber, definitely go ahead and check that out. It would make me really happy. I'm trusted with a butter knife for frosting and just put sprinkles on cupcakes. Wow, Nixie. Sounds concerning for... Yeah, Nixie, if you're not allowed near a knife, there's like a real kitchen knife, then there's probably a reason for that. Akito, I want to cry. The cake's not coming out. Akito, here's a trick. Take a knife and run it around the edge of the pan. And then flip it upside down and shake it. I think it should come out after that. It should help, at least help make it come out. Yeah, I saw the stream last week. Nice, Yue. Thanks for watching it. I used to be obsessed with a game similar to it. Oh, nice. Akito saw too. Yeah, I did that. Oh, well, I can't help you then. If you did that, if you did everything you could and tried and it didn't work, I can't help you with that anymore. Good luck to you, Akito. Wow. Thank you guys for the stream. I learned a lot of new words and a lot of tongue twisters that I copied down into my notepad here. So I'll definitely be practicing those and trying to get better at them. I'll make a tweet about them too. Yeah, I'll definitely choose one of the hardest tweets. The Putao one I found really funny. I'm really interested in that one. So thank you guys for teaching me that. Have a good rest. Thank you, Yue. Thank you for stream. Yep, you're welcome. I'm always really happy to stream. I'm just a little tired today. All right. Announcements. So on Wednesday, I'm not sure what to do yet. I think I'll play Muse Dash. I haven't played that game in a while. I'll take a break from Dust again, just for a week to play some more of the rhythm games that I've been missing out on. Hey Pod, welcome back from class. I'm about to end stream. I just finished the lesson on Duolingo. 再见. I don't have a keyboard for the characters. Oh, no worries. If you use 拼音, 如果你用拼音呢, 都 OK 的. 如果你用拼音都可以啊. If you use 拼音, the Romaji for Mandarin, I can read those too. I learned those as a kid. I hope you have a new week. Thank you for stream. A good week. Yes. It's all good. Oh no, end stream. Yeah, sorry Pot. If you want to catch up, feel free to scrobble back in my video and catch up. I was also talking about my Dead by Daylight stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. I also played it last week. They're both very interesting, and you guys should go check out Miko Ray. She's a very interesting VTuber as well. And I know all of you guys are really nice people, so I definitely don't mind recommending you guys over to like other people's streams. You guys are real good sports. So on Wednesday, I'll be streaming probably Muse Dash, I'm thinking. And either tomorrow, probably not tomorrow. I've been saying tomorrow, but like it's probably going to be Tuesday. I'm going to be doing a YouTube short video. I still haven't started recording it yet, so it's going to be a little bit stressful trying to get that out on time. But I'm really excited to do the project. It's something I've never done before, so I'm really excited to see how that works out for me. Hey, you got the cake out. Great, congrats. I hope it tastes good. It is brilliant Japanese. Thank you, stream. Thank you, Sana, for joining me again. Arigatou gozaimasu. 来てくれてありがとうございます、Sana-san. And then on Friday, I think I'll have my usual Genshin Impact stream. And we'll get to play together again. Great. I know a lot of you guys are excited about my Genshin streams every week, so I'm going to keep that up because you guys love it so much. And you guys are always really excited about my my rhythm game streams, so I'll keep doing those as well. Yeah, thank you for coming, Pod. It looks ugly. Well, sorry, Akido. Better luck next time, and follow the instructions. Yeah, you rebaked it several times. Alright. Alright, so whether you guys are watching this live or watching this later, if you want to support what I do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter where you can find the latest updates. I also upload my personal pictures on there, and personal life and stuff like that, and chat with all my friends there. So please follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter. And with that, Naru, streaming from the stars, guys. This is your #1 superstar virtual YouTuber, Amachi Naruse. Thank you for coming and joining me on stream today. See you again on Wednesday. Bye bye, guys. See you later. Naru.